It was Fredrin.
Yeah,
right.
okay. There's a great deal of distance management back and forth. And look at that. It's going to be a Novaria. That's the way Van likes it.
Look what they're doing to Van already, man. The invades and Iran as well. Very low. Gets chunked low. Audi is dealing a lot of damage, forcing Iran to flicker out. He survives just barely there. Flashes the Bigatron emote. But Van, he has the retry. Uses it for the purple buff, giving away the Lord to Rebellion Zion for free.
That was an interesting move by Cars right there. Just a bit hesitant on moving forward. Maybe there's more to that, but the turtle being picked up by Rebellion, already such a big win. They're going for more right here.
No Astral Recall. High gets bursted down, forced to flicker out. The wheels come down. And Audi TZ claims first blood.
Look at that. He's just wheeling all over.
They can't get him, man.
No one can. He's been getting all the objectives left, right, and center. This is the second turtle of the game. Let's see if Aura Fire are able to contest it, as it looks like they want to.
But they're trying to mid lane. Ron forced to flicker out. Your main playmaker is out before the turtle even gets contested. Van versus Vincent. It's Swaylo who gets it. Van with a Requiem, but now will be punished by Vincent. Throws down a shield. Meanwhile, Cars chasing Facehugger down. One more shot will do it. He has a sprint and he has a final jab. He gets out of the penalty zone too. Iran unable to deal enough damage. And even High misses the spear. Cars, a walking W.
Leon, it seems like Highs was the one with a bit more to say in the lane. He wasn't detaining the pressure, but look at Vincent going for High probably yet again. So squishy.
Wow, even a heavy crossbow used up. High now going to be chunked very low, but Van jumps in with a Requiem, and another airstrike is able to snipe Highs down from downtown. High with the spear, Vincent taken low, and the Requiem knocks Vincent up for Kabuki to shoot him down with some balls.
No, that's exactly what they need to do right now. Aura Fire going to be able to propel Kabuki a little quicker into that snowball. And with him picking up a kill onto Vincent and a kill onto Highs as well, Aura Fire, they're looking in the right direction.
Mid-game power spike is finally hit for Aura Fire.
Trading multiple members for a roamer, that's still a very good, solid win. Let's sway low here and does something extra.
For the airstrike comes down as well. The hard guard is placed down. One more shot. Penalty zone from Iran. Onto the back, finding the kill. The executioner as the worldie gets placed down with the hard guard is there to give Vincent a bit more sustain. Wings by wings, spots Cars out. Cars gets him out of position. Astral Echo reveals all of the members, all 5 of them. Aura Fire might be just going for the 50-50. They have the trust in Van, but look at the back right now. Cars dealing so much. The Requiem comes out, but they get melted out. But the airstrike steals it away. 2 junglers, but Cars has just smacked the Aura members to a different dimension, and Sway Low has eliminated, wiped Aura out.
The objective, because let's be real, even if Rebellion gets the Lord, we already mentioned that Aura Fire has more damage, and they can clear it out before Rebellion can do anything. With 2 mages, that's good high ground.
I agree, but they don't have as much mobility as the Paquito. So we see in these team fights, you're going to see it here, that Cars is going to be able to clear that, and he should be able to get an inhibitor turret, because Iran is focused on the team fights a lot more. And so far, Aura Fire, they've just committed onto that. They've just committed onto the neutral objective without doing their housekeeping.
And you can definitely see the results of that, right? 3 levels ahead for the XP lane. Look at that, Cars versus Iran, 15-12. An absolutely crazy stat. Usually you see that for the junglers, but now the Lord actually assisted Aura Fire, knocks up Vincent. Cars in the back, look at the damage, and he's placing down. It's a DPZ for Iran. Cars is a machine in this game, a monster. The Astral Sphere to try to steal it, but with Vincent, and even with some body blocks, there's no way that can happen.
Some gold lead, 14 minutes has elapsed. They're banking on Kabuki, but
defensive penalty zone, and Highs just takes him out with a heavy crossbow. Now Facehugger taking a lot of damage, shielding it in front. Facehugger still able to flicker out of that one with wings by wings as well. Cars! Again, the machine up top. The Mecha Bull.
We saw it in the keys to victory. You need to be able to contest this Paquito pick. You see what Cars is able to do in these team fights. He doesn't necessarily have to deal the damage. That macro play is enough to give Aura Fire a huge headache.
Shield Unity locking him down. Knockout strike from Cars! Van with a Requiem and only hands onto Vincent. Kabuki's dealing damage to the balls. The spear comes down once again. Highs gets shot. Kabuki with one good shot. but it only takes the Rose Gold Meteor away. Now it's Cars again, bringing them back. Penalty zone. Cars still able to survive. That's a hard guard to the back, and the base was wide open for the taking. They just focus it down. And what a win for Rebellion and the English desk.
What is going on?
Bauman, so that's Fredrin EXP, right?
Are you sure about that? It's Bauman Jungle for Vincent. What?
That's where this Paquito pick just starts ramping up in effectiveness. For now, the ball is going to be in the court of Rebellion. But look at this. 2 aura sandwiches in both desks.
Yeah, 4v2 here. Let's see.
You know why? The only way I can support a team is through cursing them, right? Because if I don't curse them, then I will, yep, Feather Airstrike, Facehugger. This is the curse, literally displayed right in your faces.
So you're cursing Aura Fire?
I gotta go with Bauman, bro. Bauman, man. I love my Bauman.
The Bauman, dude.
But we have Florin. Anyway, Van already rotating towards this top side. And that's it. That's the beauty of mobility. But in a 1v1, he's receiving so much damage.
That Rupture is doing work, man. Oh, lethal counter as well. Van can't take the damage. Highs with a few more shots, and he gets it. It's Swaylo with a splash of damage. Kabuki now using some of his damage in his kit as well. Good slow from Highs and more, and a good disengage from the Blue Bulls.
Machine is fine. Thank you, Mirko. Is there a possibility that they don't go for regen because they're going against the Baxia?
I think that's a point of consideration. But even though the Baxia will reduce it, doesn't mean they won't go for it.
Divine Judgment, the Facehugger right there. There's a bit of healing coming down, but Swaylo will pick up the killing spree like it's nothing. Aran also zoned away. Now it's a... Oh, what? Woo! How? He won against the Appraiser's Wrath, a lethal counter, and the retry. Van! My goodness!
Florin, but it's not as reliable as, of course, a Divine Judgment from Audi TZ or a penalty zone that we saw earlier on in the first game.
Right. Oh.
With the airstrike coming down, Swaylo going to be caught in the shield unity. Is that some more damage coming over in? Oh, backside Aran with the flanks. High still able to get out, and Divine Judgment locks him down, but it's a good shutdown for Kabuki. Vincent dashing forward, using some damage, and look at Cars zoning the back, isolating Van. But with that Tortoise, Poissons is able to sustain quite a bit. And Aura Fire will just take a big W in the skirmish.
Ron just constantly doing work, constantly putting pressure in that top lane. And now, once again, they're going to be circling around the next neutral objective. With Aran picking up a dominance ice, is that going to be a difference, an impact in this next team fight?
Most definitely so. I think Rebellion just have to go for a pickoff onto the support, the Florin, but look at Audi TZ.
Aran already chunking him low. Audi's looking for a big Van again! What? That was a lethal counter and a retry, and Van, the man, just took it to town. Aran still surviving with a skill 1, getting the shielding, and Facehugger takes Swaylo down. Aura Fire! My lord!
1,300 gold lead, a Berserker Fury for Kabuki as well. They're getting to that power spike and they're getting to it fast. And this is what we mentioned, right? Bruno being facilitated with this much maneuverability from all the other members of the team, being able to get that early game pressure on it to Rebellion Zion. That's exactly what Rebellion Zion was able to do to them earlier on. This Baxia pick is just so expensive in this composition.
And it's crazy that Van has been able to just out-retry Vincent again and again, despite having that lethal counter. Oh, he might walk into a trap, though.
4-man Assassin Emblem. You should have taken a tank one, says Aura. As they just melt him down with ease. Looking for a siege in the mid lane. Cars not able to get a taunt, and this is where the Fredrin XP starts to struggle when you're behind.
Even if they do waste all their resources on a pickoff, there's still a possibility that someone slips up because of High on the Florin.
Oh, Aran's got to be careful here. Divine Judgment is ready already. Everything's just used up. They gotta. But Aura already looking for a fast response. Not fast enough though. Aran was picked off before that. Oni! Divine Judgment! He didn't use it earlier. It was still on cooldown. And now the Feather Airstrike is trying to zone the other members away from Aura Fire. That might have been a big blunder. No Facehugger, no Aran. Only a dream and the Van. High, gonna be chunked very low. Terrify over the Van. Shielding it in, and it's Vincent who wins it with a knock up there. Kabuki gets a kill back onto Card with Worldy, and he's looking for more. But Rebellion Zion will deny it away from Aura Fire.
Whew, what a play by Rebellion.
That would be perfect. And so it relies on our rookie. It relies on Rebellion Zion's Rookie of the Week 2 times in a row. Rookie of the half season as well, to look for that perfect opportunity to go for a pick. We saw that he made a genius move by, saving that Divine Judgment for later on, getting 2 birds with 1 stone from Aura of Fire, and that's what led Rebellion Zion to win this. But here it is, the pick.
Ooh, nope. The Bloom helps him.
And there you go.
Escape, and look at Aran. He knows there's no Divine Judgment. He's just going to walk them down. Even though Highs is there, he takes no damage. Wait, okay, he might have to respect it this time. Gets 2 shields, jumps back in. 1v1 Aran! Oh my god! 1v2, no problem for the Prince. Now the Lord knocking Van up, but Aura has just won a fight. No gold lane for Rebellion Zion. ODTZ looking for an opening. Turtles and Poisson still giving Van enough damage reduction. Appraiser's Wrath flicker combo. Facehugger with a flicker of his own to respond it over. Van holding it down with the Shield Unity. Aran is finally back in. The Shield Unity will be used all the way to the back with the Bloom stolen away by Swaylo. It'll be used up, but Cars will be the victim. Vincent looking for a steal, a lethal counter in vain. Kabuki takes him out, and Aura Fire claims the Lord.
3-4-0 trade, a Lord on the way, a 3,000 gold lead as Aura Fire come back in the 14th minute of the game. They are dragons, they are hydras, unwilling to be slain just like that. And with that, they stay in the game, looking for more on the map.
Superior teamfight composition. They might try and win this out unless, again, ODTZ, the rookie, can make a miracle play. Lord comes in and crashes onto the base turrets. This is it.
For the airstrike coming down below. Highs forced to retreat up top. We have Swaylo micromanaging the waves. And now Vincent's going to be chunked down. 1 more shot and Kabuki gets a fadeaway goal.
That's a huge amount of damage, man. Kabuki, he hasn't been showing off doing anything too crazy, but he has 5 kills. He is definitely someone you want to avoid. And now Aura Fire with the man advantage goes for it.
And Ron just soaks in that damage, baiting out the heavy crossbow, and he's still looking for the turret still. Gets a few more shots, eating him up. Highs rotating back into the mid lane, in the bottom lane as well. Swaylo gets a good splash of damage. Van, Shield Unity, and the Poissons. And Rebellion Zion are forced back into their base.
Just like that, the base gets cracked open. Another wave is going to be crashing in the top side, and Aura Fire will try their best to claim another one, and that's the zoning that they have, the high ground that they have. Rebellion Zion, no answers whatsoever to that siege, losing all 3 inhibitor turrets and maybe another member.
Bloom coming down, lethal counter though. That's the execute they were looking for. Highs now, looking for some more. But Rebellion will decide to not pursue this chase.
With all 3 just cracked open like that, Aura Fire will definitely have an advantage as well in these Lord fights. The fact that these waves are going to be going in favor of Aura Fire, as Rebellion Zion are looking for a cheeky play. Ron in the bottom side. Are they going to go for it? They might actually do this time around. Irithel, she has Wind of Nature.
Oh man, look at the pressure that Ron is buying. The distraction even here. When you have no base turrets, that's when Aran gets activated.
He's going for a bit of a flank as well. They can't really stop him as well, because if they send Sway low, he can get 1 shot. He can get completely outplayed right here. That's the power of the Paquito. You're mobile, you have damage, you're also quite tanky. And Aran is just completely abusing it. Rebellion, are they going to gamble? Are they going to go for an all-in onto the Lord and risk Aran ending?
Wanted to use that minion now, trying to look for a flank, but look at Highs and ODTZ doing the same thing now with the conceal. Kabuki's open and get him! In the back, that's a Divine Judgment locking Kabuki down! And what a nature from Highs. Kabuki is still alive! How did he get out of that? Now Highs is caught, opposition around with a knockout strike and 1 final shot to take him down. An immortality bought by Highs, but now with the help of High, it should be, yes, him taken out. Vincent secures the retribution on the Lord. That might be the saving grace for Rebellion Zion, but they need to get Swaylo out of here. Still able to dash. 1 shot, 2 shot, Aran with a lockdown. The Winter Truncheon comes down with the Lord as well, but a knockout strike brings Swaylo back to the team. And Swaylo has been knocked out by Aran.
3 members are going to be taken down by Aura Fire. Vincent and Audi TZ are left. Luckily, they were able to secure the Lord and just deny the inevitable, but this is it.
Cars is back alive. The machine trying to look for a defense for his team. Kabuki getting a good shot onto the base, but with no minions, it does no damage. Aran still surviving. Athena's shield popped already. Vincent clearing out the waves. Up top, meanwhile, Cars dealing with the members. Jumping forward, getting a taunt and getting chunked by Kabuki. Needs to be very careful from this damage. Highs will respawn as well. Heavy crossbow going to be used up to clear out the waves once again as Aran, High, Van, Kabuki, and Facehugger now is back in the fray. 1 minute wave in the mid lane with the airstrike cancelled out by Cars. Aran with a knockout strike to zone Cars away. Both teams holding on, but Rebellion Zion have once again defended.
Beautiful, beautiful defense by the Blue Bulls. Rebellion Zion keeping it alive.
Waves have been cleared by Aran, so Highs will be the one who has to do the housekeeping. Has to go down, clear it out, and then rotate over. Aran, I thought it was cancelled earlier, the dash, but he's still able to get out. Vincent now, all alone, needs to be careful. Gets out. Aran gets the healing back as Cars, locks him down, takes him to half HP. God damn, this healing though, from High.
Yeah, it's super annoying, but right now they don't have any feather airstrike, but look at this.
It's a feather airstrike from Sway Low. Aran still able to space out from Audi TZ's Divine Judgment, but Audi still has that flicker. Both teams disengaging, Facehugger with no flicker though. A big resource burnt out.
Are you guys not sweating in your seat right now? It takes one volatile move from either team to turn this completely around. And the fact is, Rebellion Zion has so much more to lose. Look at these waves just naturally pushing for Aura Fire on top of Aran just being a constant nuisance. At any time, he could go for an end, split push like we've seen him do before.
Audi, man, everything relies on that Divine Judgment. We saw him land it on Kabuki, and even then, earlier, Kabuki was still able to survive. Now with the gold advantage kind of negated, almost swinging towards Rebellion, actually. We'll have to see. With the items, can they pull it off? It's only going to be a split-second moment, split-second play. And with the lethal counter available, Rebellion Zion, they might just gamble for it, man.
Rebellion have more resources to contest for a neutral objective, but Aran has more resources to play with when it comes to ending and playing the macro game. Facehugger already with Wings by Wings. Vincent forced to dash out, and the Lord has been reset. Look, it's way low in the base. Forced to go and clear out the waves, and Rebellion will have to try to get this pressure back 4v4. Aran is always lurking in the shadows, in the flanks.
I don't see them having a grip at all, Rebellion Zion. There's no grip on this neutral objective, but yet they still want a contest. They need to be careful, Van.
Oh, look at Aran in the back. Highs. His positioning has been compromised. He's still able to dash away. Now, Cars dashing out as well. A good shot over. Aran gets up. No Divine Judgment committed just yet, and man, we have a game on our hands.
Man, you gotta keep reminding yourself to breathe, man. That's what I'm doing. Every time something's about to happen, you guys can just feel the tension in the air.
Wow,
you can cut it with a knife, dude. It's just crazy. Both teams are doing so well. And Rebellion, by all means, should be losing. It should be a lot more decisive, but they are playing it as best as they can, and they are persevering, but look at Aran.
This is scary for Rebellion Zion down below. Aran is holding Sway Low hostage with all these minion waves. Rebellion Zion still holding on. A concealed play. Not concealed, just a walk up.
They're looking for a run.
It's a concealed play by Rebellion Zion, but I guess Aran is a bit too slippery for that. Vincent caught in the worldie. Gets knocked back. Divine Judgment out to Kabuki! Out it's easy! He might have just done it. Kabuki buys the immortality, gets shut down right now, and that is him taken out. Highs in the midst of it all, getting brought back by the team won the knockout strike, but Highs is able to tear them apart. The Dragon Slayer is going to town. Aran running for the hill. Knockout strike on the 3 members. Not enough to take him out just yet. Immortality pop. No way to crunch him just yet. Aran will be taken out. And Highs has claimed an unofficial Maniac.
Sweet revenge from Rebellion Zion and Sway Low in particular.
They can end.
He was held hostage for so long in his own base. And Rebellion Zion coming back here in the 24th minute of the game. High definitely going to be taken down here.
Lethal counter taking the immortality down. Highs recalling, looking for the unofficial Savage. Heavy crossbow. Can High make the miracle play? No, he cannot. Rebellion Zion, the Dragon Slayers.
2-0, 2 times in a row. The Blue Bulls smelled blood. They saw red. They were angry. And they...